What AI cloud services are there? Hey everyone, Alex Moen here with today's BizTech tips. And as we're seeing artificial intelligence in more and more arenas, most services are actually built off just a handful of offerings from larger companies, at least if they're larger and more complex. So right now, IBM Watson, it's probably the most used platform, and it's got about 170 different AI services already built into it. So it makes it quite a bit easier, and it can cover everything from language, text, sentiment analysis, visual recognition, self-service data, and deep learning apps, and more. Google Cloud Platform is growing more and more. It does pretty similarly, but it focuses more on something called TensorFlow, and it has special chips that are actually specially made to make TensorFlow run even more smoothly and even quicker. And it is open sourced, but it tends to be used mostly for things like neural networks and deep learning with big data, things like that. Next, number three is Microsoft Azure. It focuses on three categories. It has just general services, it's got tools and frameworks, and then infrastructure. So infrastructure just meaning, you can essentially build on their platform there. So it has some pre-built AI capabilities, not quite as much as IBM Watson, or probably not even as much as Google Cloud Platform, really. But it's really great for web apps, chat bots. It's really geared more towards developers, though, and people wanting to build on top of their platform, create custom applications and things like that. So if that's you, that's probably your go-to platform. There's also Amazon Web Services. In terms of AI on the cloud, it's really split between a couple things. It's got customer-facing options like Alexa, and then it has its AWS cloud services. It seems to be going pretty heavy on voice-related AI, especially consumer-facing. But it's also starting to build some tools and wizards in the background that takes away from your need to have, complex mathematical knowledge or knowing how to program and things like that. So still a little bit newer there, but I can see it kind of going in that direction. There are some other cloud platforms with significant built-in AI. So like Salesforce, they just had a recent acquisition of an AI company, so they're building more and more if you use their platform. Oracle AI, they're really more for if you're already in an Oracle environment and you have legacy business apps, and you want to apply AI to what you already have going on. Then there's Baidu also, which in this instance, it's really just another Chinese knockoff of Google. They're copying everything that the Google platform, the Google search has had, and they're even doing specialized chips. I think that's pretty much their business plan in general. But pretty much everything else that you see out there, if it's of sufficient complexity, it's pretty much built or tied into one of these. So let me know down in the comments if you have any questions. Don't forget to like the video, and have a good one, everyone.